Everything I do seems to be in excess, but on a budget. I ate a whole watermelon, and now I'm paying for it. I don't know how to explain that, but I didn't even eat the whole thing. I usually eat a whole thing. So I guess some have more fiber than others. I forgot to shave before I showered. I need more of those little thin towels that I bought from IKEA. Because it's just so hot here. I never know or not if I should moisturize, because I'm just going to end up getting all sweaty. But sometimes my skin will feel dry. But I have a feeling I'm going to take another cold shower because it is so hot and it's relieving. And if I'm going to turn off the fans to record every once in a while, that's a good way to cool down. I have that fan on. I guess I'm just going to leave the fans on. Okay, this food addict addiction thing that I have, I can't stop eating the watermelon, even though because I ate so much of it, things happened, but there's still some left, and I can't stop thinking about it, and that's all. I always have to finish it off. And also, on another note, hold on. I don't waste anything. I'm going to cut this up into segments like a normal. See, I eat this with a spoon. I'm going to cut this up into segments, and I'm going to cut off every single bit of rind and everything. I'm going to cut it really close to it, and I'm going to eat it because it still tastes good, and it's delicious, and it's probably the part closer to the skin has the most nutrition in it. Yeah, I don't waste anything. I go with my eggshells. I go and I scoop out all of the stuff. I'm living like it's depression, and it has nothing to do with finances. It's having to do with worth and value, and it's just the person I am. And for the record, I moisturize with coconut oil. I don't believe in perfumey beauty products. There is something wrong with the fact that I can't stop myself. But if I'm going to be addicted to anything, eating a whole watermelon would be the least of my problems. I don't do any drugs or alcohol or anything like that. Here's the results of the watermelon, and I still do have a bit in the other half. There's quite a bit. It's totally going to be gone tonight. But these tasty, crispy little snacks, I don't get it. I don't understand. I hope you're not too wasteful. I mean, I guess I understand. But people would hate this, but I love it. I want to also say how grateful I am for, like, I guess today I feel so inspired. So many nice people leaving comments and suggestions. There's so many people who are nice here. And that really is enough. And it makes me feel optimistic. And even if I don't agree with your opinions, I'm so grateful and humbled and heart-warmed by your caring. And I listen to the constructive criticism too. It's not like I don't know when that stopped recording. I'm so grateful for your comments and suggestions, and even the things that I don't agree with. If I start to hear them over and over again, perhaps maybe it'll sink in if it's true. Well, the fact that putting more fiber into my system I don't even listen to my own body. I will eventually do a video on minimalist concepts that I don't necessarily agree with. Because there are some things, one of them's coffee. I don't drink coffee. But I buy in bulk. So I picked up lots of walnuts today, so I would have them. And I buy way too many storage containers. Like, ideally what I should do is get rid of stuff that is in existing storage containers, which is what I do plan to do. But there's getting to that place, so I have to be able to keep things neat and tidy while I'm doing the process. I'm willing to invest in extra storage containers. It's better to have more storage containers than not enough to make it easy for the sorting. So I bought more so that it's easy to put things in and out of different places and figure it out. But I am getting rid of stuff. And something else I wanted to make clear, that a big part of what's holding me back right now is because it is summertime, and I'm enjoying that. And I think it's important to take advantage of that while it's lasting. And then when I'm locked up in here all winter long, and when when it's colder out even, and I don't feel as guilty about not going outside and being, and absorbing and taking in all of the beautiful weather. And that's not as valid when it's not as awesome. Then that's the time that I can go crazy and output. Cotton drop cloths. I use them for everything. Bedspread, hanging on there. The fact that these ones are at the dollar store and they don't seem to last very long at the dollar store. I made the mistake. I had a feeling that I wanted to buy 2 extra lanterns. I don't know why. Now I need them. I'm missing one because I was able to locate one. I think that those lanterns are pretty generic, though. I think I can probably find one, but I think next year they will have them again on the shelves. So I can either wait for that or, I don't know, hang something else there instead. That's not a huge problem, but I have so many uses for these. I don't mind picking up an extra 2 of them, even though I already have the ones to be the doors on those shelves, the closet coverings. I think it's good to have extra things of things that you love and inspire you, and as long as you, don't go overboard. I do go overboard, definitely go overboard, but it's all a journey, and what I see in the viewfinder is what I want my life to be like. So, except for the hair, my hair needs to grow. Definitely, I'm at a really awkward hedgehog state right now. But yeah, I wish I would have shaved my head sooner for this summer. It would have made things a lot easier. But I do want a little more growth on top. And I still haven't decided if I'm going to see somebody about getting my hair cut, or going to a place. I think I'm going to take my time. I realized that if I just take my time, go really slow, that I can do it myself. See, that's minimalism there, and cost effective, and plus you can control what you're going to get. I didn't mention today that yesterday my bicycle crank broke while I was riding it. It came unscrewed. I think the bearings were starting to come out. I hope none of the bearings actually did slip out of their casings. And I was supposed to fix that today, and I didn't or I didn't remember to do it. But I'm going to do that tomorrow. That's something I'd have to do tomorrow. Today I went grocery shopping. I picked up some things at the dollar store that would be useful for me. I forget, I did some other really good stuff today, I swear. My days are always productive. There's not enough time. I say that all the time. There's not enough hours in the day. I love you.